celebration continues as our favorites hit their respective milestones and move on to greater heights. Two milestones, two channels, two hearts of Nollywood YouTube, hitting the kind of numbers that deserve fireworks. But before the champagne could pop, another video dropped. Words were uttered. That changed everything. The celebration turned into speculation, and the silence that followed, louder than any cheer. Welcome back for Unsolved Mysteryz, where we discuss all things Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. So, we were set to celebrate both milestones. Then, Sonia's sister's interview hit the feed. A single statement turned joy into debate. On the same timeline, new clips, new pairings, new theories flooded the internet. We could have joined the noise. Instead, we watched. Because sometimes, observation is the loudest statement you can make. So instead of posting celebration, we opened our archives and started pulling files. And for the few who keep repeating the same comment, that Unsolved Mysteryz keeps using old material, old clips, old moments. Let's clear that up once and for all, with a few words of wisdom. Yes, the past only looks old when you haven't caught up to it yet. History is the best receipt, and the truth doesn't need a brand new clip every week. It just needs you to remember the last one. Those who mock the past usually fear its accuracy because timelines don't lie. They simply wait for those who forget them. In any real investigation, the past is not irrelevant. It's evidence. Only those who can't explain it call it old. So, now with that out of the way, let's get back to what we do best. Laying the receipts and letting the evidence speak for itself. We begin by taking another look at this now infamous statement.
Interviews, or it's just one of those things that bloggers are going to say, and I'm saying it again. Sonia has never dated an actor before. This is Chineye Nebes TV YouTube channel. At least you can trust anything you're hearing here. I have never dated any
from
actor
the right
before.
source.
I am not dating any actor now, and I don't plan on dating any actor. And I think with these 3 points of mine, whatever narrative is there, if you want to be delusional, please run with it.
Right on.
That's just all I have to say. Yes, please.
Right on.
Okay then, we have heard. So, now we ask questions. Why does this sound like someone who is protesting too much? Was she saying something new? Something never said before? Is Sonia's sister a catalyst or support system when they need to make these declarations? And why does this remind us of another declaration? One which started this whole saga. Let's take a look.
Well, I see some of you guys saying call Sonia. Yeah, you guys, man, like I just want us to say something, address this real quick. Okay, so we're good friends. Okay, you guys, I see you guys, some people sending me DMs, advising me not to wipe her up, and even abusing people, and it's very toxic. Okay, that's not how it's supposed to be. I just want to officially say that we're friends, okay, and there's no relationship going on between us. We're colleagues. In the calmest possible way. Just read my lips, guys, okay?
So, they've been denying each other since as far back as 2023. We have seen several of them, and even featured a couple of them on our channel. But these two denials are significant. Many will understand in due course. Note as well that both denials had a common denominator. Sister, Chineye. Yes, she was present during Maurice's live stream, and now she's present for Sonia's. Additionally, both denials also had something else in common. We call it the expansion, to include references for believability. Listen carefully.
And for some of you that like to screen record and take it to like YouTube and everywhere, Facebook, like I had my neighbor walk up to me and be like, "You're married?" I'm like, "Bro, I am not married, though. I don't know what's going on. The lies."
It was very funny. Someone saw me at like, was it in DC? And you're like, are I thought you're pregnant now.
Hey, God.
Wait, please. Okay, this is funny.
And
Yeah.
Okay, so Maurice's neighbor, who he didn't normally speak with, asked him this personal question. And this shy, private man lets it all out. And Sonia, who is also private and shy, who has stated that she is uncomfortable with her personal space being invaded, allowed someone, who was obviously neither family or friend, to touch her stomach. As we said earlier, we heard you. As we have stated repeatedly, when it comes to understanding Maurice and Sonia, one must develop an awareness of patterns of behaviors and the existence of timelines which affect our perceptions. So, another question: what happens after the denials? Let's examine a few that come readily to mind. Sonia released this video the day after the interview was released. And who is in that photo just behind her? It looks very much like the actor. And what was up with the poses? The blown kiss? And then the next day, we saw this. And was that a photograph strategically shown behind Maurice? A photo of them in expensive wedding attire? Something else struck us about Sonia's denial about being in a relationship with an actor, which had us running back to a live on a set which revealed a whole lot. Listen carefully.
Hey, you know, I want to shoot my shots now. Now that Sam is not here.
It's fine.
Now that Maurice is not here. Hey, sorry.
this is funny actors.
It's not my life, it's an actor now.
No, you're going
My brother, shoot your shot with compassion.
Now, it's clips like this. Why we revisit the past? Because every time we do, something new comes to light. Details that were ignored, moments that didn't seem important before, suddenly connect in ways nobody expected. Here's another question. Could it be that for reasons yet unknown to us, that Sonia doesn't internalize Maurice as an actor? Even more questions. Why was it that, at that time, her co-star felt emboldened enough to make the statement that he did? After all, wasn't this live stream aired shortly after the movie Once Upon a Vow? Wasn't this the same movie where a significant representation of the Nollywood industry showered congratulations on Sonia and Maurice? So, since late 2024 and moving into this year, there was a quantum leap in social media posts regarding a third party. We at Unsolved Mysteryz realized what was happening and hinted to it on several occasions, even reminding our subscribers and viewers on a regular basis about paying attention to patterns and timelines. Our videos and our viewers' comments were used as ammunition to create more convincing effects. So, when several parties mocked us as delusional because our favorites were never seen traveling together or socializing in public, our first thoughts were, what part of secret didn't they understand? But then were Maurice and Sonia really being secretive? After all, we had discussed our duo traveling together on previous occasions. But again, we don't mind revisiting history. So, shortly after the first denial in 2023, Sonia was seen on a much publicized vacation with her family. As they traveled to Lebanon, many speculated about whether Maurice was also on that trip. Let's look at an old clip.
I like this place.
I had to wake up very early. So if I had come here without this thing, no memory space. That's in the street. If I bring my phone, see that person is sliced bread. I bring my phone. You see them so close before. Take them out. So you push it up 27. Yes, no. Everything. I had to wake up very early. So if I had come here without this thing, no memories, peace.
I wonder where Maurice is. No, that was not your imagination. Let that sink and simmer. That trip was a family affair, in more ways than many could ever imagine. Did you also see the empty place setting? Yes, in our field, history is our lifeline. As such, revisiting it is essential. So, about a couple of months after the trip to Lebanon, there was another public trip to the United States of America. We documented the trip to the US with 3 videos, where Sonia opened up to us all about her not-so-solo trip to Florida, Cancun, Mexico, and the cruise. Feel free to take that trip down memory lane and rewatch those videos on our channel. Meanwhile, do you remember this? And as for them socializing in public, well, we didn't expect that. After all, aren't they hiding themselves? However, though they're sighted mainly on sets, we dare you to show us these next set of scenes actually showing in a movie.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Minister of Happiness is here. Minister of Happiness is here.
What are you doing here?
Okay, rolling.
Organ, greet. Go and greet Maurice.
Don't mind this guy.
Oh yeah, bring the left. You know, can't greet me. You know, greet me. See my ex-girlfriend. See my ex.
This clip is infamous. It was almost 9 p.m. on another actress's set, a movie which only Maurice is acting in. Some may argue that they're just good friends, but let's hear an opinion on this topic.
Be your friend?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can have
Really?
guy friends.
No, you can't. No, you can. Who told you that? The only way you have a guy friend is you're saying we're only friends. They're hanging out with you in hopes of something else happening. They hang out with you and they circle like buzzards, waiting on a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. Guys are not made that way. Men, you don't hang out with fly chicks to be their friend. You hope you catch them hurting one day and you're there for them. And look at all the guys over there clapping. Look at all of them.
So, this opinion is a common and popular one, that almost every man will tell you the same thing. They're just friends, they say. Huh? Spending time together at night, bringing dinner, on a set that Sonia is just a visitor. And in the next clip, again, only one of them is working. And where exactly were these two friends coming from?
Starboy shit. You know what the time is, bro? You know how we do this shit, man. Number one. Expensive shit.
Yes, just friends. Need we say more? And in the next clip, the display of friendship is absolutely heartwarming.
I would be with the judge. I'm not with you.
Yeah, carry this one.
Ready. Lisa. Let me move around. Hey.
Yep.
When it comes to opposite sex, adult friendships, this next clip makes Maurice and Sonia poster children. Let's see this friendship at work.
Hey!
I was not there. I was never there. I wasn't there.
Good morning. Comment ça va? No, na dragon. I know me. Dragon, for sure. Maurice, no agree. Sonia, don't agree. Don't agree for anybody.
I was not there.
I don't know what it calls. Bring them in. Leave them in, they do that.
Yes, the whole day gave me your phone. I went to go and
Yes, we really only see them on set. After all, on set is where they don't really hide, and their interaction is always a pleasure to watch. There is so much more to see, and when viewers line these up, two camps form: the skeptics and the believers. But this isn't about choosing sides. It's about recognizing rhythms. Public content creates public perceptions, and once a rhythm exists, it speaks louder than words. We are not here to rewrite personal lives. We're here to analyze public timelines. Every clip you have seen presented in the video is, or was, online, and they're visible to anyone who cares to look. For those who choose to call us delusional, so be it. Just remember to call us the names in full. Delusional, with receipts. To Maurice, Sam, and Sonia Uche, we at Unsolved Mysteryz, and every fan who refers to themselves as Sums. We love you both, and for us love is an action word. We love you with our very precious time. We love you with our money and our resources, and most importantly, we love you, warts and all, from our hearts. Until next time.